What's going on? Welcome to Vault-Tec Productions. Here today to finally show another new building for the Fallout City. So this is the new Raider Hideout for the little gang that's going to be actually interacting with the settlement over here. But first I want to talk about some of the new updates to my weapon collection that I'm going to be using for all my mocks in the future. So I am a pure builder, and so no non-official LEGO parts, except for these 4 brick arms weapons. These are going to be the only non-official LEGO things I use in the whole mock, so no custom figures or anything, just these 4 brick arms weapons. They are Fallout inspired, which is the main reason I got them. So over here you can see that's a Chinese assault rifle, a 10mm SMG, and then this guy's got a sawed-off shotgun, and this isn't a Fallout weapon or anything, but like it's just a big 50 cal-esque sniper rifle. I'm not even sure what the brick arms name is. I've had 2 of these forever, and you've seen that in the city before, but these 3 are all new, and gonna be using them around in the city. And since we're talking about weapons, I don't think I've ever showed them in my weapons video because I was mostly going over my brick built weapons. But in general, here are the other just normal weapons I'm gonna be using for Fallout weapons in the mocks. So these are all supposed to be based on actual in-game stuff, so machete, combat knife, baseball bat, ripper, and then, hunting rifle, sniper rifle, submachine gun, all that. And over here is where it gets a little weird. So that's supposed to be a silenced 22, and then this is supposed to be the scoped 44 from Fallout 3, and then I'm going to be using this as the bull barrel 44 from Fallout 4. And then this is just your classic 357. So just to kind of fill in all the weapon details so you know what types of weapons I'm wanting to use for the mock. And then obviously the brick built ones are behind. And if you're interested in these yourself, Brick Arms calls the Chinese assault rifle the APOC assault rifle. And this is the APOC SMG, obviously to avoid those copyright names and whatnot. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this new building. So this is the new Raider Hideout. It's just as long as the white building over there. It's 48 by 32, so 1.5 base plates long and base plate wide. So yeah, 48 by 32, pretty big. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started by looking at this thing outside the mock. Alright, so here we got taking it out of its little plot in the city. Go ahead and showing you the sides. The other side's pretty much just like this. This side's not up against a building as the alleyway for the Brotherhood on this side, but since the Brotherhood is on that side, I wanted to not make their job too difficult by having little windows everywhere they can get shot through. And for the same reason, this building has no rooftop access. Just thought it'd be nice to the Brotherhood like that. Make their jobs a little easier. There's the other side. And for the back side, just like that. So, pretty plain. But the main thing I wanted to focus on was this front design I did. And having this building modular, as well as managing to get these pillars to have that dark gray going all the way up, was actually a little bit more difficult than I thought it'd be, but it worked out in the end. And it's mostly dark red and dark gray, but there are some other colors in there for rust and things like that. And there's lots of dark brown. I don't know if you'll be able to tell that great on camera, but like the doors are dark brown. Like up here we got some dark reddish brown, and that color blends in with dark red a lot. And especially if you're doing something like this with a lot of dark red, it's great to use like lots of brown for like rust and stuff. Fortunately, I'm really running out of dark reddish brown at the moment, so I couldn't really do the those type of details I wanted, so I mostly just went with dark gray instead. Like all these roof tiles, I would much prefer to be dark reddish brown, but I just don't have any at the moment. Let's go ahead and get a look at the inside though. Unfortunately, I can't hold my camera up anymore, so sorry, just one sec guys. Alright, and going to the bottom floor. So this building does have rooms because of its size. It's the same size as the white building, which also has rooms. I decided to go all out on that. I've done that with the couple of last buildings I've done, and I'll probably keep doing it since it is so much more proper and just better than the big open floor concepts I was doing before. But these buildings are a lot bigger than those earlier ones. But go ahead and take a look at in here in the foyer. So we got some of the little Raider gang guys chilling over here with their little barrel fire. And I don't think there's too much in this foyer, it's pretty empty. But then going back, we got some of their general loot up in the hallway, just ready for any of them to grab if they need it. This looks like it's more of their workspace or something. They got a reloading workbench there. But they're a small time Raider gang, so they don't even have that many guns. So that's probably why that's not getting too much use. And over here, oh, this room's pretty empty too. Ugh. I would love to put some more stuff in this room, but really running out of parts. Just a little whatever those type of architecture desks or whatever, something like that, one of those things. And just a shelf in that one. Really need to go and finish up some of the interiors a bit more. But second floor is a lot better. Then we just got a shelf over here, a filing cabinet, a little desk and a knocked over chair. And then in the back, this room's just got a broken table and a box. And then there's the stairs. Yeah, not too much to go over for the bottom floor. Kind of ashamed, actually. Really need to go and finish up some of these rooms a bit more. But before we go on, speaking of these figures, if you are interested and are new to the channel or anything and want to see any of the minifigures close up, I do have a video going over every minifigure being used in the city. And yeah, so let's go ahead and start on the second floor. Sorry, I gotta put you down real quick again. Right, for the second floor, we got the boss man looking out the window. So if you saw when it was actually in the plot, he's kind of meant to be looking at the gate or like at the settlement, you know, trying to plot or something. And let's go ahead and take a look at this floor. So coming up the stairs right there, we just got some broken wood and stuff over there, as well as a shelf with some books and things. And another little bench right here. Whatever type of office or whatever this was before the bombs, this is what I imagine more of like the computer tech room or something. And so it's just got some of that type of stuff and some paper on the floor. And then right here is where the Raiders are sleeping, at least the lowly gang guys, not the boss. Because this is the boss's room, right here in the corner. So I did do some nice furniture builds and stuff for this room. And he's got a little dark blue bed opposed to the sand green. And then across the way, this room just has a bunch of broken wood and stuff. And then this room's what I imagine is like their torture room. Unfortunately, I didn't have any more skeletons or anything. So just had to put some bones and a dark red arm and stuff in there. Do need to go and buy a bunch of those floppy armed skeletons soon. And then here's this girl's room. I guess because she's a girl, she got her own room or something. But nasty Raider right there. And so yeah, that does it for this floor. And I will say there's 5 members of this Raider gang. And where's the other one? Well, he is currently in prison. There he is. There's the 5th member of the gang, currently being held prison in the bank vault. Don't think I've shown that before, but I did mention that's where he was going to be. And looking at the roof now, it's just a basic, pretty low-profile roof too. I think I did run out of dark gray plates, so I did end up having to make it very patchworky. But unlike a lot of the other patchwork roofs I've done, I think this one actually turned out really, really nicely, just because I actually managed to kind of make the patchwork look, you know, nice and proper or something. I don't know. I really like how this roof came out. This just got some sort of unit right there, but not too really much to actually talk about on it. It's just some junk and some stuff up there. But yep, that was the newest building. The little Raider gang that's going to be harassing the town. Probably just going in and drinking at the bar and harassing some people. They don't actually got the guts to do anything too crazy. But yeah, Hope you guys enjoyed, and not sure when the next video will be, but thank you for watching, and I hope y'all have a great day.